Miss Marion, I'm not suggesting that your invitation inferred anything but academic enlightenment. The think system? I've been trying to come by to explain it to you a time or two this week, but there always seem to be people around. Mostly ladies, I thought.
Yes, Mrs. Squires and several ladies.
I'm glad you're here. Wouldn't want anyone beating around. You wouldn't. No, ma'am. Well, it's evidently not a convenient night. See you at the sociable later.
Professor Hill, is it true that you've had 100? What I'm trying to say is,
Yes.
is it true that you've developed a think system?
A what? Think system? Oh, think system, yes. Well, it's really very simple. As simple as whistling. You don't have to have anyone show you how to use your lips in whistling. All you have to do is just think a tune and it comes out clearly. Here. Now, why don't you just try it yourself before you ask any more questions?
I take your word.
Could we sit down?
Are all music teachers as dense as I am?
All music teachers?
I say you make dozens, even 100.
Why,
Have they all been as fascinated as I have with the think system?
Some more, some less. A young lady actually had thought of the system before I got to her town, and she actually showed me a few refinements that made... Did I say something wrong?
Please don't let me keep you, Professor Hill. You must have many more important things to do than to explain the think system to me.
Now say, where did you get an idea like that?
Well, here's Rufo, and I must be very dull company for a man of your experience.
Oh, now say, where did you get an idea like that?
One hears rumors of traveling salesmen.
Miss Marion, you mustn't believe everything you hear. I mean, even one hears about rumors of librarians.
I suppose you're referring to Uncle Matty.
Uncle Matty?
Mr. Madison, my father's best friend. No matter what they say, he left me in a sure job, so Mother and Winthrop and I would have some security. Surely you don't believe...
Of course not. That's exactly what I'm saying. Why do you suppose people start these rumors?
Narrow-mindedness, jealousy mostly, I guess.
Yes, and jealousy mostly starts rumors about traveling salesmen. What have you heard?
Oh, nothing about you personally, just generally.
What have you heard generally?
Just that, but of course it stands to reason that disappointment and jealousy can lead to, I mean, take you for instance, your attentions to customers and well, teachers might easily be misinterpreted, mightn't they? I mean, now honestly, mightn't they?
Why?
And as you say, if another salesman or somebody were jealous, well, they could be downright lies.
What could?
Rumors and things.
Why, of course.
It just proves you should never believe everything you hear, doesn't it? I mean, if you discuss things.
Miss Marion.
Oh, Miss Marion, I would discuss anything in the world with you, but couldn't we do it sitting down? You do sit. Your knees bend and all, don't they?
You could sit on the porch steps.
Or we could sit on a large hollow log over at the footbridge.
I couldn't think of it. I've never been to the footbridge with a man in my life.
Just to talk.
I've got to change for the sociable.
My dear little librarian.
No. Then we meet there in 15 minutes.
Then we meet there in 15 minutes.
I just can't. Please, some other time. Maybe tomorrow.
My dear little librarian. Pile up enough tomorrows, and you'll find you have nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. I don't know about you, but I'd like to meet today.
So would I.
Meet you at the footbridge in 15 minutes.
Mama! What? I just told Professor Hill I can at the footbridge in 15 minutes. Oh, glory be and saints be praised, it works!
What does?
Oh, I've been using the think system on you in the parlor.
calm and collected. I'm trying to keep the kids together. I'm preparing to hold a little brand practice over at the lumber yard.
Go get the rig, Mars.
Oh, okay. I got it. Oh,
Oh, what time does the break go?
9:40 in the junction.
Well, it's only 8:30 right now.
Look! You want to turn over a little your way around here and get yourself caught up in a bunny trap? Go right ahead. I'm not here.
Don't worry. I'll be at the hotel in plenty of time.
Oh.
Miss Marion. You're late.
But you said 15 minutes.
Oh, no, I mean, I suppose you're about 26 years too late.
If you want to
It
know,
took you this long to come over to the footbridge with a fellow.
if you want to know the truth, it was almost longer. Halfway here, I nearly turned back.
It's still Marion. I suppose I'm not.
I suppose I'm not the first to find it easier to think clearly when not under the spell of your salesmanship.
Why, Miss Marion, you don't think I'm selling you anything?
No, you've given me.
No, you've given me something. That's why I decided to come.
I don't recall the name.
Yes, you have. Something beautiful. That's why I came. And I'm glad. Oh, please tell me. Please don't be afraid that I expect too much more. One can't expect a traveling salesman to stay put. I know there have been many reports of Paul, and there will be many more. But that's no reason for me not to be grateful for what you have all left behind. For me.
Marion, on a minute.
Well, Marion, there's a lot you don't know about me, and
Hey. Red good?
just a minute. I'm expecting a call from a Hector Berlioz. This could be it. Now what?
Who's the salesman here? Sounds like she's selling and you're buying.
You nuts! I didn't know I was going to be able to leave tonight. What? Oh, I told you this is a refined operation, and I ain't resigning until I get my commission.
Well, she's so far off balance now we can't tell her for a catboat in a hurricane.
Listen, Buster Brown. I've rised up through the ranks on this skirmish, and I ain't leaving until I get my commission.
But you can't get anywhere right out here on the footbridge.
Now beat it. Go get the rig. Never a dull moment in the music business. Now, where were we?
You were about to tell me what I don't know about you.
We don't have to discuss such things right now.
No, we don't. Or ever, for that matter, Harold. The librarian hasn't felt much like doing research lately, but she did plenty when you first came here.
Well, what did you find?
About Professor Harold Hill. Gary Conservatory of Music, Gold Medal class of Art 5. Harold, there wasn't any Gold Gary Conservatory in Art 5.
Why, there's certainly...
Because the town wasn't even built until Art 6. I'll see you at the social.
You knew about it the whole time?
Since July 7th, 3 days after you came. I tore this paper out of the Indiana Journal. It was originally intended to use against you, but now I give it to you. It's on my heart.
Why didn't you say anything? Took my place, and the one and only bass, as I moved on up and down the square. With 110 cornets right behind. There were boys of every shape and kind.
Now do you believe me? No. Well, what are we waiting for?
I want my money back.
Money back, I want his high.
After here, we find it. We work in the schoolhouse. Try the low road. Try the middle.
Marion! I've been looking all over for you. Where have you been?
Harold, I've been looking for Winthrop. He's run away. Please don't, Harold. Please.
Marion, I
I'm
had
only
to
talking about
see
tar
you.
and feathers. It's all right. Don't you know you? Oh, it's all right. Don't you know that? You don't owe me a word. Not a word. Now, please hurry. Please.
Greg! He's not back here. Let's try out on the
Winthrop.
Winthrop.
Now wait a minute, son.
I'm not your son. Let me go.
Not until I talk to you for a minute.
I won't listen. You wouldn't tell the truth anyway.
I would too.
Would not.
I would too. Tell you anything you want to know.
Can you read a band? It's Winthrop. Can you read a band?
Can you be the man?
No.
Are you a big liar?
Yes.
Are you a dirty, rotten crook?
Yes.
And you're right.
You need to go, you big liar.
Now wait a minute. You wanted to hear the truth? Now I'm bigger than you and you're gonna stand there and get it all. So you might as well quit wiggling. Now there's two things you're entitled to know. The first is you're a wonderful kid. I thought so from the first. That's why I asked you to join the band. I wanted you to quit moping around and feeling all sorry for yourself.
What's the other thing you're telling me? What then?
Well, I always think there's a band, kid.
What's the other thing I'm telling you?
Well, actually the other thing, now that I think of it, it's none of your business.
I wish we never come to River City.
No, you don't, Winthrop.
Do you believe him?
I believe everything he ever said.
Promise us.
I know what he promised us, and it all happened just like he said. The lights and the flags and the colors and the symbols.
What's all that?
In the way every kid in this town looked and acted, especially you. And the parents, too. Does Mama wish he never come to River City?
You didn't, don't you?
No, Winthrop. Now go, Harold, please.
Yes. Go on, Professor. Hurry up.
I can't go.
Why not?
Because for the first time in my life, I got my foot caught in the door. There was love all around, but I never heard you sing. No, I never heard it at all. Till there was
Greg! Greg, they're here! Go out and get him!
Yeah, Victory. Yeah, we got this on locker.
Okay.
Lock out. We got it.
Wait there. Okay, now Avengers, come on.
Lex, is there any music in this transition?
not yet.
Can there be?
Sure.
Guys, benches!
more benches, please.
Anyone? Thank you.
Just take it from the top.
All right. Fellow river citizens, I go on
Quiet on
everything in
stage.
my power from preventing this dire happening from happening. Full score.
What have you done to get our money back? That professor collected over $300 on uniforms just today.
And we haven't even seen the uniforms yet.
He's a slippery one, I
I
told
haven't
you.
seen any uniforms or my kids either since just after supper.
He's a kidnapper.
Situation here.
Full score.
There he is!
Now just a minute. Virtue has triumphed. And there are those, as I have heard, who are belting tar collecting feathers. I will not say the name.
Well, I should think some of you ought to be.
Some of you who could forget.
No, Glenn.
Some of you who could forget.
Who could forget our everlasting Iowa stubborn, chip on the shoulder arrogance long enough to remember River City before Harold Hill arrived. Do you remember? Well, do you? Surely some of you ought to be grateful to him for what he's brought to River City, and if so, I should think you'd want to admit it.
You're wasting a great deal of time here. If there's a person in this hall who thinks this man, Hill, should be not tarred and feathered, let them stand up. Hey, Lily, sit down. And the rest of you standing up like a stressed for a sheep. Have you people forgotten how you bought expensive uniforms, technical instruction books, and high-priced band instruments? Have you forgotten the clear understanding and warranty that your children will be taught to play in a band? Well, where's the band, huh? Where's the band?
Yep. No, 7 instruments.
Think, think, kids.
The tall one in the back does
Think.
one instrument. He's just the that music. Chris, you can't steal Marion's music.
Sorry.
You did. You have to get your line in before her music starts.
All right.
Okay.
Go.
Ta-da!
Go.
Can we do the mouse?
Quickly!
Right.
What's the plan?
To you in the fourth row.
23.
Your cell phone went off. Okay.
We have time? Yeah, we have time for that.
All right, guys, everyone